Hey guys, what is going on? I am Endless Win. Welcome to Season 1, Episode Lucky Number 13 of the Minecraft Feed the Beast single player series featuring, starring, hosting by Endless Win. So yeah, that's me, if you didn't get that. In our last episode, guys, we were messing around more with this. As you can see, made 3 more 1K storage cells. Been messing around with them a little bit, crafting a few things, getting ready to go on an adventure of epic proportions, hopefully. But I wanted to do a little bit of prep so y'all could see some stuff, not that important stuff y'all have seen, like this. Got to do this. I have found a little bit of stuff. I don't know what stuff I've found. Um, Mossy cobblestone. And then completely forgot that I needed it when I was there. So I was just kind of like, oh yeah, there it is. And it was a jungle temple, and just kind of forgot that it was really what I needed. So yeah, I've got some of that. So eventually I'll get back that way. I'm actually not going to be heading that direction at this time. Got an extra sword because I'm not going to make any more of the pink stuff here. I think it's the Ardite. Just because I'll make it out of something else, probably some of that manulin or whatever that nonsense is from the nether when you mix the cobalt and the ardite, which I do have. I've already organized my ME system a little bit. You can see I've got the stuff I have the most of, which is nothing important, to the stuff I have the least of, which, you know, some random oddball stuff, but also stuff I'd like to get a lot more of. We'll get into what this does later on because I don't have everything to complete it. But yeah, it's a great thing from Tinker's Construct. So what else did we need to do? We needed food, which we're getting a little bit low on, but I went ahead and decided, you know what? Through the adventuring, I have plenty of zombie flesh. So now I'm going to have zombie jerky, monster jerky for a long time, which is real nice. That should be a good, yeah, 21. 21's a real good number for that. Switch these back because that's a special pick. Actually, I'm actually going to leave that here now that I think about it. Did clean out all the chests over here, so I'm going to leave this chest as like a random throw chest, but you're going to stay here. So I'll clean up all these chests, get them all taken out of here. Probably move the table over there and that over there, and, you know, make it look spiffy. And then maybe put some Bibliocraft stuff in there and make it look like a house. Bibliocraft is a real nice mod. It just there's definitely it adds. I'm losing my words here. It adds important things, but most of it is all cosmetic. But it does add. See if I can find it. Probably not. Yeah, here we go. So it does add some neat stuff with your enchanting, which I'm not going to do a too terrible amount. There it is, very at the very beginning, the printing press and the typesetting table. So, and then the armor stand is pretty practical as well. But most of it is all cosmetic stuff, you know, lamps and lanterns and bookshelves and chairs, and you can actually make like a living room or a dining room. And then the tool racks are pretty practical as well. So looking like we're going to start, actually we got plenty of lava in there, I'm sure too, but we're definitely going to need to be getting some ender pearls. So that's the goal with this adventure, is to hopefully find some ender pearls, maybe entertain some people. Probably not though. Not too terribly worried about that. Why in the world would we want to do that? So the reason I brought y'all in when I did and not just started adventuring is because I did want to see what it would take to make some backpacks. And so this is the exact one I'm actually looking for, is a miner's backpack. We may have some wool. If not, oh yeah, we've definitely got some wool. And I'll get this cotton over here that's been growing. I need to get better about that, and my sugar, because I'm definitely going to need sugar for my books soon, because I'm going to start tearing through books here eventually. There we go, between a mod called Miscraft and that typeset stuff that I was just showing you with Bibliocraft. So I'm going to make this miner's backpack. It'll just help us, because we will be cave spelunking, or whatever you want to call it, and we're going to need any resources we can find. I did do a pretty good mining run right before I started the recording. That's where all this iron came from. So I've got quite a bit of iron now. It was a pretty short one, but it was definitely needed because of the redstone with the 1K storage cells. So I know this is going to run out. I also have level 30, as you can see in the bottom. So we're probably going to enchant something. But first, let's get that the miner's backpack. And you can see if it works here. It should sync. I had it set to sync. It's one of these. There it goes. So it syncs with NEI. So there's the woven one, which requires these, which requires really a huge amount of bees, and we're not going to be getting into bees just yet. So we got everything but the chest. Well, luckily it's nighttime, and I've got friends wanting to visit, but we have a chest. It's trying to break down the door. So we get that, and it's going to tear up both of those, but that's okay. Hello? 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 Okay. And of course, oh, wow, that's, not quite sure what's up with that. How I was able to sleep through the night. Maybe this creeper will go away, because I kind of like my house. Maybe I can hit him through the door. Hey, look at that. Oh, he's got a friend. Close that up. Make sure we get our spell out. And he's going to blow up everything in the house. Oh, that was sheer luck. Yeah. So fun. Our adventure episode has started out well, luckily. Because I saw death. That was not good. What was about to happen there. So we've got our miner's backpack. It just picks up the ores that we're going to be messing with. And it actually, I believe, has a slot somewhere around here, right? I can never figure out what these slots are for. I know what that slot's for. All these other slots, I have not the first clue. And I don't really see people use them all that much. But we've got our miner's backpack. It'll help us out a little bit. I was debating on what to enchant. And I'm going to try my luck here. See what it would be under. It is... I'm looking for those pants from Thumbcraft. I know I just have one pair of them, so they should be... And y'all saw it, and you're like, it's right there. And I'm like, I don't see it. It's not there. It's not there. There. There it is. Alright, sweet. So we've got those. And we'll try our luck and see what kind of enchant we can get. Hoping for the best. Blast protection 4, unbreaking 3, thorns 2. It's... Actually, that blast protection is probably going to work out really well because the creepers have just been horrible to me. And the unbreaking will be nice too, because as you can see, everything's wearing down pretty quickly. Um, so with any luck, we'll have some fun with this one. And then I wanted to switch these two out, just in case I decide to go swimming in some lava, and make a boat, because I can show you on the map here. I've explored a lot. Oh, I remembered one more thing I wanted to make now, because I normally take a bed and mess up my carpet. Should be easy to make. So let's get some wool. So the sleeping bag here, it's neat because what it'll do is it lets you sleep through the night, but you don't mess up your spawn. I've been messing up my spawn. Luckily, I haven't died since moving the bed too much. So let's get back to the sleeping bag, and it's just 4 and 2. Should have that, and the carpet wants to be a troll. Okay. So with any luck, something like that, and we've got a sleeping bag. So this, we can just plop it on the ground wherever we're at. Actually, this one goes on your back. Yeah. Okay, sweet. I think. Have to read the book. Never used it before. Read it in the book and always been like, oh, it's a great idea. And now I'm showing that I've never used it before. We have a book. This is Open Blocks, World Domination with Open Blocks. I don't think I've shown y'all this, but it goes through a lot of the neat things that Open Blocks adds. It's a very like kind of catch-all mod, if you will. So it's nice. Might want to take one of those, but we'll try our luck without it. XP drain. There's the luggage, the glasses, sleeping bag. To sleep, the sleeping bag lets you sleep out in the wilderness without having to rest your spawn location. To sleep, simply wear it on your back. So maybe something like that. Ah, okay. Yeah, I knew it went on our back, so nice. So once it's nighttime, we'll be able to sleep through the night. It's midday now, so we've got plenty of time. And the boat. ADD, we need the boat. Alright. So we'll probably actually take some wood with us too, and a stack of cobblestone. So we'll take that, and we'll get rid of what we don't need. Well, I think we're going to need all this stuff. Maybe leave the bread here, and just in case. I don't know how long we'll be gone. Don't need the book, and 1 stack of cobblestone. Got this 9 compressed cobblestone, compressed 1 time, 140 of those. So we are definitely on the way to the octuple. Actually, we're not. We're nowhere close, but we're gonna slowly work that way. So where to go? Where to go? Like I said, I've done a lot. There's more to do, obviously. Maybe to the south here, but I'm gonna go ahead and hop in a boat and see what I can get. Maybe down this way a little bit. So once I find something, I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, I see the potential for something very Pompeiish. That's not a word, but it is now. Just from the map and what I could see in the distance. I haven't actually looked to see if like this is for real. But you know, this area is just loading up, and it's got the potential, you can see now, for some very Pompeiish. I'm actually, this is kind of funny to me, a little bit, just because it's a video game. Not because I think it'd be funny in real life, but this is, these poor people. I've never been on a map with this many villages spawned into it. Looks like not Pompeiish enough. but funny nonetheless, to me at least. Maybe a fire will spread over here. I doubt the tree line will be able to support that, but kind of funny if you ask me. So I guess I'll talk to some of these dudes and listen to them and go home and things like that, and keep exploring. But I wanted y'all to see the potential Pompeii going on. Later. Welcome back. Welcome back. Remember when I said I should build a rope ladder? Yep, I was right. And I didn't. So we're going to do this the old-fashioned way, I guess. Pretty good ravine. Hopefully we'll find a little bit of luck. We shall see if I can... There we go. Yeah, I think there's lava that way. I can see the light. So we have a friend down here. He's the greeting party here. Hello. So we're going to do a little bit of adventuring down here. I'm going to try and not cut the recording, maybe tell you a story. Or better yet, I'm going to talk about E3, because E3 is wrapping up today by the time this video comes out. And I'm actually recording, don't have a buffer built up quite yet. So I'm recording, and I'll put it up later tonight. But E3 finishes up today. Super excited of what I've heard out of there. Not going to play just Minecraft videos on this channel. I am going to do a few other things as well. And Xbox announced they're going to do the Halo Master Chief Collection, which I'm starting to see this little ravine as a dud. Resources, but nothing else. I'm looking for a good dungeon. So I'll go this way. But yeah, the Master Chief Collection, 4 Halo games, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Super excited about that. Definitely going to get that gameplay on here. Haven't been as excited for a game since like Halo. Minecraft's great. I will play this forever, but Halo is just... And then, you know, the multiplayer, back in those days, we used to do the LAN parties, and everybody's got their stories, but there's a rocky hive. But one time, going to a LAN party, had my Xbox and a TV, 3 buddies in my mom's car. We're driving out that way, and wasn't a big car, so with what we had to do, it pretty much came down to somebody had to ride in the trunk. Long story short, my buddy that did it figured out how to do the safety latch in the trunk, and that was fun because we had a lot of fun with the people who were behind us. We're stopped at a stoplight, and he ends up opening the trunk and waving to the car behind us, and they lost it. They thought that was the funniest thing ever, just, you know, trunk opening, person waving. So we got to the party. We did the Halo. We owned, of course. We had a really good group of really good group of players. So I had a great time with the party. And then on the way out, we had a different guy. He was in the car, and he'll actually probably hopefully do some of this gaming with me. C-Tide Ops, and he decided, I guess after Halo we were boxing or something, I don't remember exactly what, but he had gotten sweaty, took his shirt off, and we're on our way back, and it's 10 o'clock at night at least, and we decide we're going to get to the Sonic parking lot, and when we do, he's going to open up the trunk and run out. And of course, he's running out without a shirt on, out of the back of some random person's trunk, and we all got out and chased him down and got back and thought it was a funny joke, but at the time, and then we get back, and there was a volunteer firefighter there, and he had called whoever he needed to call, and the cops were on their way, and we were really really nervous at that point, so we ended up hiding in the neighborhood behind it or something like that. So I think the statute of limitations on whatever you could get us for is gone by now, because that was Halo 2. That was a while back, so I don't mind telling that story. A good, fun, um, PG story, I guess you could say. PG-13 story. What in the... Oh, that's where I just came from. I was like, somebody's been here, and this is on my computer. Um, so yeah, Halo, the Master Chief Collection is going to be super awesome. 11/11/14. So you can expect by 11/11/14, I'll have videos up of... hopefully, I'll have some videos up. I have never seen so many villages. This isn't a village, though. This might be a coven. Oh yeah, I was over here. This is a coven. That's a village over there. I really never seen so many villages on a map before. Anyways, 11/11/14, definitely going to have some Halo multiplayer. I'll do the single player. Probably won't do that. I'll just do that for fun. I probably won't record much of that. But the multiplayer will definitely get some of that going, and probably go start maybe with Halo 2. That is... Oh, I thought that was a really cool house that I'd never seen before, and it was just taking a second to generate. Looks like I'm going to have to use a sleeping bag again, but it's definitely come in a lot of use. I don't think you'll have anything, but I'll see what I can. I should probably do this soon before the villagers get eaten. See if I can go ahead and slap this thing on. Yep. So there's the sleeping bag. Kind of neat. You can see, well, not anymore, the little dude. Let's see, drop this. So already running out of room. Backpack doesn't do much use when I'm not finding good caves to explore, and I'm finding villagers and stealing bees, which those will probably be the first thing that I end up dropping, because as fun as bees are, I'm probably not going to get into them right away. Let's see what direction we can head here. That's something interesting. That's a tree. Okay. Not seeing any of the little Thaumcraft token, whatever. Is that poison ivy? That's the first poison ivy I've come across. So great. I've been poisoned. So what I'll do is I'll wrap up the recording here. Probably running a little long. I'll keep exploring, and hopefully in the next episode we'll actually find something and not just more beautiful Minecraft landscapes. So I can show you how far I've gone. Here was Pompeii over here, and that was about half of the journey. Still exploring, still trying to find that. I'm probably just trying to find something easily, and it's a little spoiled off of my last round of Feed the Beast, because I dug down to start my little mining system and dug maybe 10 blocks straight into a mob spawner. There was another mob spawner about 50 blocks from there, and another one about 15 blocks from there. So I was a little spoiled in the last one, and that we'll get there next episode. If you know what it is, you'll know why you want to come back. Otherwise, if you don't know what it is, you'll want to come back. So guys, if you enjoyed the episode, I hope you like and subscribe. And if not, then, well, I don't care what you do, I guess. See you in the overworld.